Good, and then let's roll up together, shall we? Welcome first, my local YouTube friends, my beloved YouTubers. Good turnout. Good turnout after doing Zoom on yoga for over 4 years, 4.5 years. Isn't that crazy? Wow, 4 and 3/4 years. Anyway, welcome to my new YouTube friends who are watching live or watching recorded. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Looney really appreciates it. We're jumping right into movement tonight. We're not messing around. This is yoga for everybody. If you happen to be new and scared of yoga, what is that in my beverage? It's really gross. Don't be scared because this is yoga for everybody. I'm going to give you a ton of options. I'm going to encourage you a lot, and no one's going to judge you except for yourself. And you can just knock that off, and that would be one of the greatest lessons of yoga right there. Make sure you hydrate a lot. Let's chant Om. Nice big inhale. Bless each and every one of us. Bless each and every participant all around the world. May we all get exactly what we need tonight to thrive and flourish and prosper. Om, amen. By the way, it's like something's missing, right? Well, the cat tree is missing. Looney never went in that one. I've got 4 other ones, but he never went in that one. So I'm installing some shelves. So sorry for the aesthetic absence tonight. On your feet, up we go. It'll look better when I'm done. Going to have flowers and books and artwork and stuff. It's going to look really cool over here. Anyway, here we go. If you're brand new, you just tuned it on YouTube. Is this really yoga? Yeah, it is. You know why? Because we say so. Close your eyes, zombie stepping left and right. This is called joint juice. We just get blood circulating. Most of the push-ups and sit-ups and throw-ups aren't for a couple minutes, so don't even trip. This is joint juice. 2, 1. All right. Even on Wipeout Monday days, I come back quickly after this. Arms out. And right leg, left. Wearing a cat t-shirt. Life is good. Got lots of friends on the internet. Got lots of friends in real life. Just kicking. Right, left. Day started in a panic, wondering if I passed the big test in Pro Tools, music software class. And 6 hours later, I passed it. 2, 1. All right. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. Okay, sink in. Dangle your arms. Where there's a will, there's a way. Swing your arms. Keep your feet grippy in the floor. Slap yourself silly. We have friends from every continent except for Antarctica. 4, 3, 2. Now next time you go to your left, right hand, left shoulder, left arm behind your back. Go screw yourself into the floor. Grip your feet. Bend your knees. Look around behind yourself like there's a velociraptor or a saber-toothed tiger. Inhale. So weep it over to the other side. Left hand, right shoulder, right arm behind your back. Bend your knees. Even if you're brand new to yoga, you're thinking, I really like this brand of yoga. This is what I've been looking for. And come on out. You're really going to like this. Feet are hip distance apart. And I just call these wavy gravies. I sink in and I noodle up. Oodles and noodles of poodles as we sink into our ankles, knees, and feet. And it just rebounces languidly up through our body. Arms are hanging and rope-like. Less thinking, more feeling. 2, 1. And then the obligatory feet together, inhale up thing. And then we pull ourselves up off of the floor because gravity kind of had us there about 5:55 p.m., didn't it? But now we're up on our feet. If you're watching this recorded, it just means sometimes before Monday class, you might feel a little logy and lethargic, but now you feel lively and lascivious. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Hit a little hitch there. Still good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay up on 1. And then way up off the floor and close your eyes. Balance on your tippy toes like me. It gets a little dicey sometimes, but then you'll figure it out. Open your eyes, drop your heels, knuckles on your head, side bend left, lean left, you guys. Creak, crunch, crackle. Inhale. Waking up good to the right. Excellent. Inhale up. If you learn this joint juice sequence, you can do it in line at Whole Foods. Legs out wide, arms out wide. 4 poofs up your back, behind your neck. I cleverly wiped my nose on the way up. Did you see that? That was supposed to be subtle. I went like that. You could do a lot of things in this movement. You could pull your pants up. You could pull your shirt up. You could rub your nose. You could light your chandelier. You could say poof. One more. Good. Now here's a real wake-up call. Lace your hands behind your back, heels in, toes out, duck feet, and head and feet down on the floor. Good. Look left and right and lower your booty, lower than the person next to you. Be kind of like a spider, a little left, a little right, like kind of like a two-legged tarantula. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, head, butt down, arms all the way over till they hit the floor over your head. Come on up. Turn toes in, heels out. That grinds your hip joints in. Lace your mitts. Push the sky up, push the feet down. Second side bend. Bend your one. Oh boy, I'm waking up now, kids. Inhale. Exhale over. I am so much more alive than I was like 25 minutes ago. Inhale up. Release. Now we're going to chant one of our world famous ohms together. It's the highlight of class, I think. If you haven't ohmed for 20 years, big chants. Inhale. Good. Anjali Mudra, also known as prayer hands. Drop your chin, close your eyes. 14 seconds standing, eyes closed, meditation. Stop thinking. Just because we stop thinking doesn't mean we stop being. Rene Descartes had it wrong. Good. All right, now we're moving down to the feet because it's wintertime. You got to keep circulation in your feet. Left foot forward, turn onto your right toenail. See that? Ta-da. And then whirly-gig your heel around. Super fun. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to sink into my feet. Just dropping in. Grounding in. This keeps my head from flying up into the clouds and losing my pragmatic, practical right attitude of living. Sink in. Great turnout. Hi, everybody around the world. Maine, Spain, Ukraine. A lot of people from the Bay Area of California, my besties. Come up. Good. Right foot forward, left toenails. This is the key, is to turn your left foot over. You know, spiritual language, you turn it over. 4, 5. This opens up ankle, knee, hip, butt, wallet. 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can sink way down if you want. You can tap your left knee on the floor if you're very bendy. This is good for me on a Monday. Drop your chin, close your eyes, distribute the weight evenly over your fleet. Your fleet feet. If you do this enough, you'll have little wings that come out of your feet like Mercury. Good. Come up and out. Oh, my feet are happy. I'm dropping my far too large head and I'm going to roll it around. One. My, what a large head you have. The bigger to hold my thinking. 3, 4, 5. Plus, I haven't had a haircut in 6 weeks. My head's really big. 7, 8. Other way. Relax your shoulders. Find just the right size movement. If you're brand new and you haven't rolled your head around for 30 years, maybe just a wee bit of moderation. 4. You want to live to yoga another day. 6, 7, 8. Good. Now just drop your chin, close your eyes, fall asleep on your feet. Stop thinking 10 seconds. Less thinking, more being. Aim your attention down to your guts and your organs and your pianos and stuff. Oh, I could so fall asleep on my feet, shoulders. 1, but no, they kept moving because as you're part of a group, you lead, follow, and you get out of the way. 4, 5, 6, super crunchy. I don't know when that's going to go away, but it's not my job to think about that. Good, now back up over, forward, around, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Inhale up, my friends. Feet together. Push the earth down, sky up. This is mountain pose. I am a mountain range. I am Mount Whitney. Mount Whitney, Houston. Now we're going to lean left over to the left. Push into the earth. Inhale. To the this way. The right. Oh, I'm feeling alive. Inhale up, and our first forward fold. Greg recommends blocks. You could get them on the internet. Get the big ones. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. If you're brand new, very gentle, knees bent, use blocks. Exhale, deepen. Baya Kumbhaka, it means straighten your legs, go deeper, stop breathing. 1, 2, 3. Come on up. Good job. We continue. Where do you think we'll go now? Feet out wide, hands laced, and the thing that keeps your hands handsome, flexible, frisky, fun-loving. Think of all the fun things you do with your hands. Other way. 1, painting, picking up grandchildren, paying bills. 6, 7, 8. Shake your paws out, playing piano, drums, and guitar. Goodness gracious. Shake poop off of your hands. Get the hands. Poop. Get off. Flap, flap, flap. And then here comes 2025, brand new future. New ideas, new possibilities, new expressions, new collaborations, new creativity, new friends, new relationships, new finance. Hella fun. Cup your hands at your heart. Close your eyes. Feel the influx of great good that's heading our way. Pre-feel well-being. That's a lot of what yoga is. It conditions us to receive. We inhale, they continued. They banged their toes in and their heels out wide. They put their hands on their cute hips and they swung their undercarriages around. They grinded their globes. We got a nice half moon tonight. Actually, it's waxing gibbous, so why don't you wax your gibbous a couple of times? Grind your gears, circumnavigate your globes, Elvis your pelvis. 7, 8. Good. Now churn your butt. Wobble your hiney. Turn your top. Swirl your undercarriage. Destabilize your superstructure. 6, 7. I could not go a day without doing this. My hips would just freeze all up. I like it when stuff there works. Okay, inhale up, feet together, hands above your knees, and some kinesiology. 1. What do you mean, Greg? Just rotate your knees around. 4, 5. Go really low if you're a bendy person. Scrape your butt on the floor like a sick dog. 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this just keeps you lively, frisky, fun loving, bouncy and buoyant. The best things in life are bouncy and buoyant. Wouldn't you agree? 7 and 8. It's a sign of youth. Come on up, you guys. I feel an ohm coming on. My feet are together. I'm in mountain pose. Hands being slid up my back, stimulating my chakras, maybe yours. Inhale. Yoga is the calming of the turbulence of the mind. Okay, now the S starts to get real. We're going to do twisty squat. You ready? Inhale. I'm going to lift, shift, and turn down to my right. Left elbow outside my right knee. I got a couple of friends. They got them super long, elegant arms. The left hand comes to the floor. The right arm goes all the way up behind the back. They bring their butt to the height of their knees. Greg likes to pull his hands into prayer, line up his knees, look down at the floor. Shoulders away from your ears. Lift your toes, wiggle just the 2 and the 4 toe. The 2 and the 4 toe you use for suspended chords with your feet. That's next semester. Good, we'll just hold this for like 5 minutes, 4 minutes. This is where I don't know if it's where the rubber hits the road, but it's where your ass could meet the carpet if you don't keep your balance. Drop your arms. Come up, you guys. Oh, I feel like $100 after that. Boy, I need to open up a little bit. Let's do some Sheryl Crow side to side. Do I really need to explain this? Go like this. Twist your arms. Reach from one side of your tiny room to the other side. Tiny room yoga. It's weird, it's a tiny room, but it goes way more around the world. Now it's being broadcast to billions of people, potentially. 2, 1, oh, my arms were tired. Hands in prayer, big inhale. And they scrunched a bunch down into their left, their right elbow, their right shoulder almost went outside. They scrunched down so much. Oh, now you can remember what you had for lunch. Pull your hands into your heart. Drop your chin, look down at the floor, lift your toes, rock back into your heels, knees forward, feet flat, knees line up. And we'll hold this for 1,000 million. 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 0. Stay. Namaste a little longer. Drop your arms. Come on up. Whoo! Love that one. Good. Grab your elbows. Work them side to side behind your head. If you can make elephant ears, these are called elephant ears. I'm going to do these instead. Some days I do elephant ears. Kids love them. I'm going to do elephant ears the other way. Or just grab your elbows is fine. Not everybody can do this. It's a weird talent. It's like a cocktail party kind of thing, side to side. Sometimes I tuck my t-shirt in too tight, gets all embedded in my underpants. I got to do this. Inhale up and next forward fold. They came down together. They lifted their heels, they bent their knees, they looked forward at each other, they smiled. They exhaled into Baya Kumbhaka. That's just Sanskrit for getting all the air out, keeping it out, holding your breath out for 3 deep seconds. 2, buns up, heels down. 3, come on up. We continue. I like where this is going. Do you guys remember this one? We haven't done this one for a long time. I don't know why, probably because of school. My left arm goes behind my back and this one goes behind my head, and you do the variation of patting your head and rubbing your belly. If your hands connect, then you just grind it around a little bit. I can see why I forgot this. Oh boy. Other way. Good. Oh my goodness. Careful on that one. It's very disarming. Inhale up. Good. Then this one goes to this side. This one goes behind your back. This one goes way up high, I'm pretty sure. Other side. Grab your hands if you can't. Then too bad for you, and just circle it around. This breaks up the tension of being a human being. Human beings are the most tense of all animals, I think, except for poodles who were raised by humans. They'd be fine if it weren't for humans. 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Hitch up my pants for the exciting part. You ready for the big thing here? I think you are. Inhale. I think you're really going to like it. Inhale up. Arms out to the side. Wide open palms. Pull back. Right arm under. Fold your arms up unless they don't. Left foot forward. Take your right knee, right leg fully up over your left leg. Now, if your right ankle can slink behind your left ankle, if God made you to do that, you should. Elbows out, wrists away, and just squeeze as low as you can. Garudasana. Sometimes you can use your right toes, a little training wheel over here. Otherwise, lift the right foot, balance on one foot. How do you get balance? You think about it. You read books on balance. You talk to other people. No, you actually balance. Sink a little lower, butt back, chest up, arms out, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then our arms fling out and our right knee comes up. We just balance on one foot. This is yoga for everybody, and you might be older than 40 and you just balancing on one foot is super wonderful. You don't have to hop around. You don't have to do a backflip. We're not on a balance beam. Now, left hand, this one is going to grab my right foot behind my behind. My right hand is going to come down to the floor. I've been doing this one with my veterans for 20 years. We're unbelievably strong, but if you're brand new, try to touch your right knee on the floor now without lifting your left heel. Inhale, look forward, feeling cautiously optimistic, nauseously optimistic. Inhale, and now turn your right knee all the way up to the ceiling. So your right knee points at the ceiling, left leg is fully straight. You can hear your pants squeak as you straighten your left leg. Bang your face on your left shin. Now, I mentioned half moon earlier. Release your right foot back, twist your left arm up to the ceiling, and I want you to get as big as you can. You're an intersection of a major freeway, and you're big, you're open, you're 8 lanes in every direction. Right heel lifts, toes are open, nose is open, head's forward, hair is blustery and bouncy. Inhale, and now bring your left arm down, and now we do half moon pose to the right as you broaden open like a gigantic billboard. Your picture could be here. It could be projected on your whole right side. Lift everything up. Good, now bring your right hand back down. Cleverly re-grab your right foot with your left hand behind your behind and stand up with your hand on your foot. Is really good for you. We do it every Monday, and it allows us now to bring our right knee up again, and we wave our arms. And this just proves that we're calm, peaceful souls. Woo! By the way, if fun breaks out in my class, go ahead and enjoy as long as the work gets done. Now the right ankle goes over the left knee like this. Thank God for these blocks. Now I bring my hands down and I squat into my left knee and my left foot. And this stretches the calf like nobody's business. All I want you to be thinking is you're looking at your left leg. Just make the left knee go forward as long as your left heel stays down. And just go to the point where you just want to scream for mama. Now for my friends in Germany, we're going to we're going to pray with our hands and count to 8 in full balance pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward, bend the left knee. Exhale, deepen down. 1. Buns up to your ceiling. Head down to the floor. 2, 3. Repray with your hands. Come on up, friendly friends. Boop. And put your foot down. Oof. Inhale for an Om. Prayer hands. Close your eyes. 10 seconds standing meditation. We are calm, peaceful souls. We can go from 60 to 0 in no time flat. Side 2, inhale up. If you're brand new, do the best you can. Just mimic, just be in the game. That matters way more. Progress, not perfection. Arms out, palms open. Arms pull back gently, left arm comes under. This is fine unless your arms fold up. Slightly step your right foot forward, spin your left heel out, and take your left leg, left knee fully over your right leg. Some days are better than others. There we go. I try not to judge myself or criticize or condemn. I just know that if I'm trying, that I'm trying in yoga. If you're really trying, is legit. Elbows out, wrists away. Who wouldn't play the piano better than they could? But we're trying. If your left foot goes behind your right foot, I think you should. Chest up, shoulder blades down away from your ears. Could we just hold it until you just can't take it no more? A little lower. At least lift your left foot so you're balancing solely on the sole of your right foot. Then it flings out elegantly and your left knee comes up. And the very good thing for you, which is balancing on one foot, you're just a marionette. Nobody's pulling my strings. I have free will. Good. Now see this right hand? It's going to grab your left foot behind your behind. This leaves the left hand down for the floor. Kitty cats. Now inhale, look forward, and you friends that can touch your left knee to the floor, you're my heroes. So way down. Inhale, look forward, big smile, scrunch a bunch. On exhale, turn your hippies open, left knee points fully at the ceiling, head bangs on your shin, right leg fully straight, buns up to the ceiling. Head down, my spine always gets this wonderful chiropractic extravaganza. Crack, crack. Good, now just release your left foot. It goes thwanging back like a rubber band. Your right arm twists up to the ceiling. They reopened the Notre Dame, so open out big like a cathedral. Open up your flying buttresses, literally and figuratively. Head out. Open up your toes. Right leg straight. Turn, look up at the ceiling. Good, and your right hand flying buttress comes down now. Your left flying buttress and left leg goes up to the ceiling. And we open up and you're a billboard. Who has the most billboards? Those accident attorneys, right? Been in an accident, call 1-999-billion. Reach way up. Left leg lifts up super high, drive-in movie show. Straighten your right leg. Don't sag your head. Head ejects out like turtle. Left hand is to come down now. Cleverly, you re-grab your left foot with your right hand behind your behind. And we stand up with our hand and our foot. It's a piece of pie and a slice of cake. Left knee comes out in front without touching the floor. Yay. And we wave our arms like loony cat. He's pizza partying in the backyard. Good, now left ankle over your right knee. And thank God that I invented tripod pose, 2 hands and a right foot. I love this pose because you can really squat down into your right leg, right ankle, right knee, right hip. As your right knee slides forward, your right calf muscles say moo, moo. Moo is Om spelled backwards. Good, now we're going to pray to 8 in Espanol for my friends south of the border. 8, 7, oops, 1, 2, 3, 14, 5, 6, 7, 80, 90, and hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deep and full forward fold. Buns to the ceiling, up in the crown molding. Head down. Good, repray with your hands. We'll come up in variation of tree pose with our foot over our knee, looking like we have perfect balance. We put our foot down, they Om together, inhale. Oh, heart's beating, feels good. Oh. 30-second standing meditation to conclude standing sequence, joint juice. Maybe your heart's going pitter-pat, good for you. Drop your chin, close your eyes, stop thinking. More doing, less thinking. Be a doer, be a get stuff done person, into action, ultra productive. Just life's more fun. Good, now speaking of more fun, they still have sit-ups, throw-ups, and push-ups and planks to do. So that involves getting off their feet and getting onto their seat. This is where the elite get off their feet and sit on their tiny little seat. Okay, now before we do the splits, the push-ups, the planks, the nauseating abdominal stuff, one seated forward fold because it's a calming, grounding, come on downing, butt goes back, shoulder blades relax, armpits spread, head comes down, head comes off. Widen your paws, mush your armpits down. Okay, kids, let's not dilly or dally, because if we get it done, then we're done and we can install the shelves tonight. Stretch your legs out all the way, so your super long legs. Some people have legs that go all the way up to here. Up you go. Widen out your feet. Pretend they're going to dip your feet into the wet concrete of Hollywood Boulevard. You'd be the first star to put their feet in the concrete, I think. Now, look at this horrible posture. The cat on my t-shirt's all sad and lethargic. Poof, says the cat. I'm sitting way up on my butt, shoulder blades, chest. Shoulder blades down, chest out. Rooting out through my legs, rooting, tooting, and shooting. Good, now paws down, feet in for world famous table pose. Your butt actually makes the sound of the Atlas V rocket lifting up. I'm not sure what that sound is. Lift way up. Higher. Hips for higher. This is called back bend for everybody else. And it's the strengthening version. Good, now pleased to be bringing your buns down, legs up to the ceiling whilst on your back. Boop. Good, then we're going to go in Das splits out to the side. I got some furniture in the way. All the stuff that was in that corner is all over my living room. Right after class, I'm going to work. But now I'm going to do this work. We're going to stir our ankles around together, shaken but not stirred. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other way. Now, if your legs go all the way out to the side and you dig little holes out of the floor, that's the goal. If you're brand new, this might create a somewhat unpleasant sensation in your areas where you forgot you had areas. This is good. Now, toes Toes turn down to the floor, heels push out, fingertips on the back of your head. 20, 19, obviously crunches, right? My cat's beating on the sliding glass door. Not in the middle of crunches, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Maybe I'll go let him in. I can show him to the whole world. 1. Now reach forward. Reach out, grab Leonardo DiCaprio. You're Kate Winslet. It's the end of Titanic. It's very sad. I think he could have fit on that door, don't you? Lift up a little higher, grabbing my legs, bringing them in, toes on the floor, hold it on. Bend your knees, bring your knees in, head down. I have to see what my cat's up to. I'll be right back. You get a moment of rest. Okay, that was the unintentional break of my cat bothering us. Our legs were up, our knees were bent, now down into our chest. We widened our knees, we lifted our head so we could see each other. Hi, this is a good family photo here, isn't it? Now fingertips on the back of your head, left leg up, right knee in. Good, left leg comes down, hovers above the floor, shoulder blades up off of the floor. Right knee in. Good. Left knee in, right leg up. Right leg hovers above the floor. If you're brand new and you're already throwing up, just do what you can. Left leg up, right knee in, shoulder blades up off of the floor, left leg down. Left leg up, right heel forward, shoulder blades up off of the floor, lift your shoulder blades. I think I already said that. Right leg up, left heel forward, right knee down, left leg up, right heel forward, switch legs, switch legs. Left knee down, right heel forward, right leg up, left heel forward, right knee in, left leg up, left leg down, right leg up, switch legs, switch legs. Lift your shoulder blades up off of the floor, knees in, head down, relax, arms down by the side of your body. Breathe if you can. Good. Next, we'll lift up our head high, knees in, hello. Left elbow touches right knee, left leg up. Now switch, right elbow, left knee, switch. Switch, hold your right elbow on your left knee. Switch, 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 hold your left elbow on your right knee. Switch. Switch, 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 both elbows, both knees, crab pose. Head down, feet on the floor, arms down by the side of your body, palms down. Let's lift our booty buns to a count of 7, shall we? Ready? 1. My buns are flying up to heaven. My buns are going to get to heaven before I do. 4, 5, 6, 7. Bridge pose. Hold this. Place your hands underneath your back if God made you to do it. Smooch your shoulder blades underneath you like a fitted sheet. Don't turn your head. Drop your chin. Lift your butt up a little higher. Hold here. Feet flat. Good. Move your arms out of the way. Come buns down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And your cheek should make simultaneous earth fall. 1. Good. Now we're going to conclude with Jathartha Pavaritasana. I'm going to take a block, hopefully a foam block. We used to use hickory wood blocks. I got a block in between my knees. Discount birth control. Keeping my knees in, my butt on the floor. Now I'm going to lace my hands behind my head. I've got 20 sandbags on each elbows, and my elbows are strapped to the floor. In a moment, we're going to turn the block left and right, but our elbows aren't going to lift. So knees are in, butts down. I'm going to rotate my knees and the block down to the right as close to the floor as I can without letting the knees touch and keeping my left elbow on the floor. Inhale up. Good, and we'll take discount birth control down to the left, block hovering above the floor. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. It's better that you don't. Right elbow stays down. Inhale up. I have many young and innocents listening. Good, now down to the right. Knees are in, hovering. Feet line up perfectly. Left elbow stays down. Jathartha Pavaritasana, stomach turning. Down to the left. The key to the pose, the linchpin, elbows down. Inhale up. And we're just going to do this for the rest of tonight. Down to the right one more time. Inhale up. Now this time I'm going to bring my knees all the way down to the floor. My right elbow is going to have to lift a little bit. I'm going to take the block out of the way. I'm going to pin my knees down with my left hand. I'm going to open out my right arm to the side for a momentary happy supine reclined twist. And this is before the push-ups and the planks and the stuff. Now, mooch your knees in a little closer to your chest. No sloppy knees hanging out there. Feet line up. Toes twinky. Big inhale. Exhale. Good, now inhale your knees back up. Knees pull in. Both knees come all the way down to your right. It's okay if your left shoulder lifts. That's the case for most of us humans. Good, once my knees have packed in on the right, pin my knees down, open up upper body to the left. Left arm extends all the way out to the side. And if my upper back is flat, by all means, turn your head to the left. If your head is not relaxed, slide a blanket, a pillow, or your pet underneath your head. About 3 more breaths, just getting this is opening up our guts, so the push-ups and planks are especially sensational. Good, big inhale. Big exhale. Okay, then the kids sat up together. Some of them actually looked at their watch to see what time it was. Shocking that you would do that, but you're forgiven. I just checked the time to see how many planks we're going to do. Okay, timing is good. Now in a moment, we're going to be doing push-ups. And I don't want my belly hanging out all over the place, so I'm going to tuck my skirt in real quick. I don't want my petticoat showing on national TV, you guys. So I'm tucking this in. And I got some nice petticoats, I mean to tell you. Okay, that's not so shocking as it used to be in the old days, is it? All fours. Cats and cows. My shirt actually has a cat on it, so I'm catting and cowing, ups and downs. You got to cat and cow every day, whether you want to or not. If you do it enough, you'll want to. That's the case with any good discipline. You just hate it at the start and you love it at the end. 2 more. Good, now. Right leg back, left arm out to the side. You got to do this kind of stuff every day. Mick Jagger does this and Keith Richards doesn't. Who looks better? Good, now newcomers, left elbow down to the floor. This is all you have to do. Veterans, left shoulder, left ear. Now we're listening for buffalo out on the plains. While we're listening for buffalo, why not take your right leg up to the ceiling and fling your right arm up? This is the universal I found a buffalo sign here. Now reach up, grab your right ankle. Oh, it's so much fun. Good, now just straighten your right leg now that you've grabbed your foot and spread yourself open. Huge. Oh, baby, I like this. Now release, arms go up, so does leg, come out. 'Twas ever thus, couple cats, couple cows. We're in the home stretch. I don't want to hear any complaining, and you know why? Because you guys are muted. So go ahead and complain if you want. Ups and downs. Oh, somebody left class. Thank God I took roll. Right arm out to the side, left leg back. Just hold this for a minute. New friends, unhappy friends, don't be too sad. Just right elbow is fine. Right shoulder, right ear for bendy, forward, foldy people. Test your balance. Left leg all the way up to the ceiling. I invented this sequence. It's called Greg Asana because you might fall on your asana in this class. Reach up, grab your left ankle. Coordination, balance, skill, flexibility, fun, discipline, and persistence. Straighten your left leg. Big smile. Release. Leg and arm go back up. Come out of horrible situation. Couple cats, couple cows. Good. Now, my friend Helga, she's been around a while. She does a set of push-ups every day on her knees. So here we go, 10 knee push-ups or some number thereof. Going to the gym tonight, no weightlifting, but I'm going to ride the thing after I install the shelves and do all the things, practicing Mandarin Chinese, doing some integral calculus. 3, 2, 1. Now lay on your front parts for a sec. Teenagers texting pose. I look like an adorable teenager texting my friends. Actually, I don't. I don't look. Oh, hey, there's one of my guitar pick, my favorite kind. That goes up there. Okay, now we're going to finish with some planksgiving. So elbows underneath, lace your hands, fold your toes under. I don't have foldy toes. It's a weird birth defect, I think. It's my parents' fault. Plank. Time slows down, eat ice cream. Good, now just think of everything. Heels push back, tummy firm, bum soft, shoulders strong, head forward. I would count backwards from 50 in German, but that would take about a week. 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Come on down, left ear. Arms down by the side of your body, big toes together. Wiggle your butt cheeks like bowls full of Jell-O. Very Christmassy. Good, right ear. Okay, my friends, all 8 billion of you roll on your back for Shavasana. 1/8 billionth of you doesn't have to do Shavasana. It's my friend Helga. She's the only one I know who's done yoga for more than 80 years. Everyone else Shavasana. Good night, Helga. Love you. Auf Wiedersehen. Guten Nacht. And if you're brand new to yoga, you lay on your back for 5 minutes. It's so ultra groovy. And I shut up. It's the best thing. You can wiggle your legs out a couple of times. You can unhinge your butt cheeks, your face cheeks. Don't you love this? Ooh, I felt that practice tonight. I hope you did too around the world, and you're just letting it steep into your body, assimilate and integrate. You don't have to do nothing except grace, mercy, and blessing. Okay, one more bonus relaxing minute tonight. Take full advantage. Oh, hi, Looney. Hi, Guy. Love my cat. Okay, now Looney says if you'd like to invite God, love, source, infinite, higher, organizing, whatever you like to call it, now's a good time. Good. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate lots of feel God through yourself. We're God's nerve endings. Supposed to be. Good. Now slowly curl onto your right side. Take your time. Love all over yourself. Good. Now let's keep our eyes closed when we sit up. There's a reason. Sit up with your eyes closed. Keep the creamy presence on the inside. Good. We'll bring our hands into our heart. And all together, the yogis around the world, we say, Namaste. Now, I didn't bring my hands into my heart. I brought my cat up to my head. Looney came in, kind of a rare treat. He weighs 17 pounds now, and we started doing this when he was just a kitten. And he falls asleep in this pose, legs akimbo, purring like crazy. And this stimulates my crown chakra. Anyway, we're all trying to learn how to relax this much. You gonna give me a big kiss right in front of the whole world? Public display of affection. Oh, you may go. YouTube friends, after that public display of affection, don't you want to like and subscribe more than ever? Looney and I need it. Baby needs a new pair of shoes. Thank you for helping yoga grow around the world. The world really needs it. 2025 is going to be the year of great healing all the way around the world for each and every one of us. So thank you for liking and subscribing, and leave Looney a comment. Please. Thank you.